Hello, it's Sunday. It's ASTRONEER. Not that you can see that. Let me fix that real quick. There you go. Welcome to ASTRONEER. I am Linn. The person you see running around there is Gopher, except he's not running around anymore, so that's confusing for everybody. The one with the orange is Gopher. Gopher, say hello to the nice people. Actually, turn back towards me. You were sort of like shining your light directly in our eyes. That was quite good. Yep. Hello. Let me work out where Chatty's got to so I can see the chat. Cool. Just point on the ground for no reason. Adjust my keyboard so that I don't give myself an injury while playing this evening. Hello, everyone. Welcome here. What? What? Why? Why? Go for explain. Explain that. Gopher doesn't know what I want explained. I would like explained why you tossed a space shuttle onto the ground beside me. Gopher is now claiming that what just happened did not in fact happen, so I'm just gonna let that be. Skelly is talking to us in the chat about about a thing going on in Noita. Some kind of coded message. It sounds pretty cool. Your finger is red and sore from holding the pencil. Oh no. Gopher says last time I used the pencil was years ago. I used the pencil like last week. Just to flex my pencil usage on everyone. Just to really flex those boomer muscles. So Gopher and I both. Oh my gosh, that's a face. Gopher, the bottom of the space shuttle is a face. Look, it's two eyes and then a mouth. Do you see it? Look on the stream. Look on the stream. The bottom of the space shuttle is a face. Gopher agrees. Excuse me? Thank you for uprighting the space shuttle onto my head. Very good. So Gopher and I both, when we loaded in, were like, what was the last thing we did? We couldn't really remember. But turns out we'd just gotten back from getting a bunch of resources. And we need to make more resources. So Gopher, what's the deal? Gopher's gonna make a thing. What do you need from me right now? Gopher says I could explore or go to another planet. I could do that. Gopher wants to rearrange some stuff in our base. Okay, let me have a look at what I have in my backpack. Oh, that's right. I have like a disgusting flower seed that I want to plant. I'll go somewhere safe and do that. By safe, I mean somewhere we do not ever go because they're dangerous plants. Let me just get to constructing my dangerous botanic gardens over here. This seems like a good spot. Now, how do I plant things? F to plant, okay. Okay. And then we've got this one. Cool. Now we have 2 dangerous plants. And I have a research item, apparently? Okay. Skelly, you prefer using something physical when doing math? Go if you use a tablet to do that. Hello, Valestian. How are you? Valestian suggests the merits of paper in this regard are that you can help keep track of things and also crumple it up and scream at it if you can't figure it out. That sounds good. Okay. We have a beacon so that I can find my way back, don't we? Yeah, there it is. Cool. Ooh, I could change color of the beacon. Gopher says, excuse me, do not. That's my beacon. That's fair. I won't change the color. Alright, Gopher, if I blast off, do you want me to use the small shuttle to do that in? The medium shuttle, rather? Yes? Okay. Am I going to need to make a different type of, like a new thruster for that? Gopher says I can just use the one that we have. Do I have enough hydrazine to travel? Gopher's giving me backup hydrazine. I wonder if I stick one of these big poles in, if I could take more storage with me, because at the moment I only have a backpack and I'll steal a medium storage from somewhere. We went to Pink Planet, but I don't know what that's called. That's right. Gopher and I are one round trip. Okay. Gopher says I can only make 1 round trip with my current fuel. So... Gopher says if I get stuck, he'll come save me, but also don't get stuck. That's fair. I wonder what planets we haven't been to yet. Let me just put this research item somewhere inappropriate. Okay, I have the drill mod on, good. And I'm gonna need some tethers if I want to survive when I explore, so let's go either find or make some compound. You're right. Can I pinch? Yep. Yep. Okay, I think if I have an oxygenator, I don't have any extra space for storage. I only have... Gopher says why? Because we only have this one big space for storage in a... Okay, Gopher's asking what do I want to do. I'm considering if I go to a different planet, do I want to go with the ability to carry a lot of stuff back? Gopher says I can take a pole. How do I take the oxygenator then? Are you suggesting I package it and just take it with me? Oh, there's another spot for stuff. I see. I see. Sorry, I somehow completely blinded the entire back of the rocket. Got a nice visual glitch going on here. I think Gopher is making me something. I will, Gopher, do we have compound just hanging out at the base at the moment? Near you? Okay. Oh yeah, thank you. I'll take that. That's not what I want. Okay, tethers. Tether. How are you, chat? I'm not delirious per se, but I did have pasta earlier. And therefore, I am sleepy. Thank you, Gopher. Gopher has put a poll on here and warned me not to lose it because it's worth a lot. No pressure. Alright. Do I have canisters? I have 2 canisters as well as a drill mod. Oh, I should not take my diamond drill mod. Yep. Thank you. Wait, which one is that? Is that drill mod 2? Can I take drill mod 2? Are you happy for me to take a 2? Gopher says, fine, just don't die. A resounding vote of confidence from our friendly neighborhood moderator. Alright. So you're happy to stay back and rearrange stuff you want to rearrange, Gopher? Upgrading power as well is what Gopher's going to be doing. Okay, I guess I'll go to a planet we haven't been to yet. When I get back... you know what? Why don't we just find out what landing is like when I get back, since I can't land on the launch pad. I'm sure it will be fine. Okay, I've got oxygen filters, tethers, I've got space on the shuttle, I've got an oxygenator. Okay. I am ready to blast off. See you later, Gopher. Do I want launch into orbit or launch to another planet? Okay. Hello, Metal Monster. How are you? Alright. I can't... How do I look around? Oh, with the mouse. Big brain streamer today. So we've been to Silver. Copper. Okay, what's Visania? Lithium and titanite. Copper in the cave layers. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to go into a cave. Gopher is telling me things. I'm just not sure. Did you say a planet name and I somehow didn't hear you? I'll have to look. Okay, I don't think any of them are listing copper. Gopher is consulting his brain and nothing but. We haven't been to De Solo yet, which is the moon of Terra, either. Calidor cave layers, okay. Malachite is what I'm looking for, okay. Okay. Ooh. Alright, well I might as well land here. I didn't comment on this when I was landing, but it looks like in this general area is one of the thingies. You know the thingies. You know the thingies. There's cactuses on this planet. It's actually really beautiful here. I enjoy. And by thingies, what I actually mean, of course, is one of the... What do you call them? The black polygons. Those lads. Oh, a research item. You know, Gopher, the thing with the stuff. The thing, you know. The things that I like, because they go vroom. Gopher suggests cars. No, the black alien thingies. Oh, here it is. I think Gopher still doesn't know. You know, the thing that I dug a big hole under because it leads to an anti-gravity thing in the center of the Earth. Gopher! You probably don't need to know what just happened. The important thing is that it didn't happen for another, say, 0.3 of a second. That's the important thing. The other important thing is that it will not happen again. So, you know, so we're all clear on that. Let's just get another tether happening here. This is very cool looking. But, the takeaway here, Gopher, is that I have like a natural cave right, right near where I, am trying to go for the black alien structure. And there's also plenty of natural compound on this planet, so it's good. Yeah. Very good. Hello, Anzero, how are you? You good? Excellent. Let me just suck up some of this here compound. Is this a scary plant? Oh, it's a research item, okay. Gopher, I found a spike pumpkin. Gopher says yum. Cool, yep, there is ton, and there's natural resin on the surface too if I need to make anything, so this is good. Planet good. Calidor, what kind of a name is that? Planet good. Just sucking so that we have some dirt to build a bridge over, you know, this gaping chasm that I almost died in. Okay. The chasm still gapes, but it is partially covered up now. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let us continue upon our merry desert way. people who joined a little later, Gopher is back at the planet, the ice planet, arranging things to his liking. Gopher says, until I come and destroy it again. Look, I just like chaos. Whoa. Nighttime has like a green glow here. What's going on? Is that the moon or the sun? It's very cool. Oh, and there's like weird looking plants over here. Is this ammonium on the surface? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Not that I need ammonium. Ammonium. It's a organic research item. Okay, you can just sit there. Whee. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that there. Put that there. Actually, you know what? Put that back in my inventory because we are building up. Should be Alt to raise land, right? Yep, there we go. See if I can find like a sensible angle here. Oh my god, what just happened? Did I just like dig myself into a tunnel? Exciting times. Gopher says, please don't die. I'm doing my... Pardon? I have the drill mod, so please don't die, yep. Yep. Don't worry, I know how important that drill mod is to you, Gopher. Okay. Sure. Chat, Gopher has stolen my drill mod that he made for me. Gopher just said to me, you want to know a secret? I said, sure. And Gopher says, with like, you can hear in Gopher's voice, like, this sneaky smile. It's like, I'm using the drill mod 3. That's right. It's the kind of guy we're dealing with here. Why is this funky music playing? Right. Cool. Let's see. Very nice, if I do say so myself. Very, very nice shoddy ramp. Gopher, you also like my shoddy ramp? Excellent. Gopher approves. Gopher approved shoddy ramp. Oh, it's a mineral research item. Okay, you can just sit there and be decorative. I'm glad I brought the drill mod because the The dirt, the rock of Calidor is very hard, Gopher. Okay. I'm hoping to find like a natural way down. We'll see what we get. It's a research item, is it? Nice. This is a scary looking plant. Chat, do these seem like reasonable angles to you? Ooh, Gopher, you got it. That RTG is the power source that Gopher has been coveting. Okay. Let's go carefully. Carefully, chat. We don't want Gopher to think we're some kind of amateur that can't keep ourselves alive on an alien planet. Okay. Oh my goodness, seriously, Gopher, I honestly I should have brought the drill mod 3. It is hard rock here. Uh-oh, says Gopher, yeah, uh-oh, indeed. This is the surface. This is surface rock. Yep. Hard-baked planet. Okay. Gopher wanted to know how deep I was going, and I'm like, surface. But there looks like there's a natural way down here, so that's good. Skelly, are you lamenting your survival skills in the chat? Here we go. Hello, Arya, how are you? Why did that just fall through the ground? What is this orb? Oh, I guess it's a plant that I knocked down? Tiny research bites. Ari, you just finished Spiritfarer? Nice! How did you like it? I did the demo on stream a while back. And I played a little of the full game off stream, but I have no... Oh boy! None of this. No more than just a little of that game off stream. Okay. It was sweet but quite sad at parts. Oh. Malachite Gopher is what we're looking for, right? Okay. Let's have a look. I got lots of quartz. Is something making its own light up there? Maybe. What's that? Oh, that might be malachite. It's green. Green says copper to my brain. Gopher says don't fall. Gopher, I have almost fallen like 3 times this stream. And never actually fallen once. So what I'm saying is, that's very sensible caution to give. Oh boy, and this is a very big drop. Go for it. This looks like malachite, right? Gopher doesn't know. Alright, we gotta get over the chat. You're not a geologist? Okay. Have you considered studying it? No, says Gopher. Guess we're on our own, chat. Skelly says malachite can actually be an ugly, gross green. Oh no. I mean, if you're not digging up attractive rocks, what's the point, right? Yep, it's malachite. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go drop this useless organic into a pit. Bye. Carbon I'll keep because I'll need it for tethering purposes. Okay, why don't I just turn it into tethers? Skelly says ugly rocks can still have really good geometry and hold a shitload of information. But they're ugly. If they can't win a beauty contest, then I don't know where I'm going with this. I literally can't think of anything to do with this stupid joke that I started telling. Sure, Gopher wants me to go to the grocery store later to get more materials. What materials do we need? Titanium? Yep, sure. Skelly says I'm jaded by most rocks, pun intended. Very good. Whee! Calidor is such a pretty planet, my goodness. Okay. Is ammonium worth bringing back, Gopher? No. Okay, just sit on the ground then. Alright, let's go dig up that malachite. Gopher says I can bring it back if I have extra space. That's fine, I've just left it next to the ship so I can put it on there if I run out of malachite to find. Whee! Whoop! Okay. Let's go. Oh, not that way. Not that way, thank you. In fact, let's just go ahead and cover that up. And then just to be even safer, make a wall. Doesn't have to be a big wall. Just has to be enough to stop me from yeeting off the edge. Right. Yeet barrier complete. Anti-yeet complete. Okay, now time to drill into the wall for chat to stare at for the rest of the stream. Is anyone excited for anything they saw in the Nintendo Direct recently? I'm keen for the Mario items in Animal Crossing. They come out this Thursday, I think. Yeah, the 25th of February. How on earth is it almost March already? I think that the meme to say is that I'm still recovering from last March or something like that. Gopher, you agree? How is it the end of February already? Yep. Gopher's with us. If I put one more tether down, for some reason this one tether won't go into the correct spot. Skelly says, I'm excited for no announcements today, the 35th anniversary of Zelda. Is that today? The 21st of February? Yes, I did not know that. Japanese release was today in 86. There you go. Can't be 86. Oh wait, 35th. 35th. My brain said 25th for some reason, and I was like, that doesn't math. But it does math. It does math. You just need to apply reading comprehension first. Go for there is tons of malachite here, it's good. You need this for batteries, right? No? What do we need it for? Gopher doesn't know what we need this for. Gopher, but we don't have much of it. Gopher says he doesn't know what we need this for, but the lack of it is causing the aura of the base to be unbalanced. There's a lack of copper in our aura. Well, you know, I got to go see this cool desert planet, so I don't even mind. Skelly, the trick is if you do laundry, like if you do your bed's laundry, to like, you only let it air for like an hour, and then you like immediately put the sheets back on, so that you don't get to the end of the day and you're like, oh god, now I have to put sheets on the bed before I can sleep. That's what I do, at least. Whee! Yoop. I didn't almost throw myself off the cliff. You almost threw yourself off the cliff. I'm not speaking to anyone in particular, just anyone who happens to be thinking it. Many, many malachite. No worries, Arya. See you soon. Wow, this would be a lot faster with the drill mod 3, Gopher. Gopher says it's fine. I see. I see. Are you saying this is my fine for doing things that displease you? Unbelievable. Gopher can't tell what I'm talking about. That's fair. I don't think anyone can tell what I'm talking about. Whee! I like how the malachite... Oh, that's a hole. The malachite forms little stars. You know, it's not the worst hole that I could fall into, but I still don't want to, so... What did I just do? I pressed caps lock. It's exciting. You know, this would speed things up a lot. And then we just... You know, just like this. There we go, we just... Yeah, we just... Excellent, okay. Don't worry, chat. Despite my incomprehensible language, I do know what I'm doing, more or less. More or less. Whee! Gopher, what about you? Did you see anything exciting in the Nintendo Direct? What did you feel excitement towards? Gopher says neon white. Neon white is that it's like it's a shooter, but it's also like a card game or something? That's that one, right? Yeah, that looked really interesting. I, as you know, cannot play shooters to save my life, but very interesting. Gopher says, what do you mean you played Far Cry 5? That is true. That is true. I played Far Cry 5 with Gopher off stream. But I wasn't very good at it, you've got to say. Gopher says I was okay. That's fair. I guess I played Prey 2017 on stream, although I was a wrench main in that. I enjoy these cactuses. Growing in a field of terrestrial ammonia. Since it's daylight on the planet, I'm having a look around. Whee! Why is there so much alien tech just hanging out? Crash landed on all these planets. Gopher says alien. Oh, I have a rover seat. Nice. This is hematite, ammonium, glass, carbon. Is this a massive storage canister? I don't know. I better get some oxygen before I continue. Chat, did you see that? Did you see that pro move? Oxygen, oxygen. Oxygen, oxygen. How's the sun setting again? Gopher says the cycle of time. Well, no one consulted me about that. Ari, you have passed the 2. Excellent. Gopher suggests. What's that, Gopher? Gopher is having a crisis in my ears, chat. Gopher cannot decide if rice or pasta is the better carbohydrate. What is this plant? Oh god! Stinky. How dare you? You can heck right off. What's this spiky tomato? Gopher, in the time it took me to kill this spiky tomato, did you form an opinion? Rice is more versatile, says Gopher, but pasta has a higher peak enjoyment. What about that pasta that's shaped like rice, risoni? Gopher says no. It's a very quick no, by the way, chat. Just like so fast. Not even a second to think. But isn't that counterintuitive? If pasta and rice are the best 2, surely a pasta that is like rice Gopher says this is untrue. I'm not saying that on stream, Gopher. Gopher made an analogy. Gopher made an analogy based on pee and poop that was designed to say that my point was wrong. I'm going to let you fill in that analogy with your imagination, chat. Aria makes the point that you can make a dessert with rice, but you don't know of any desserts using pasta. Yeah, I don't know of any dessert pastas. But yeah, you can make a number of different types of desserts with rice. Yep. But Gopher points out that this supports the more versatile position. Skelly, you made a bunch of jasmine rice. So you can have rice out of the fridge. And do some fried rice. Yum. Just don't leave it in the fridge too long, because rice is a biohazard once it's cooked. Gopher... Okay, this takes a little telling. One time, I told Gopher that, like, I pre-cooked meals, right? Which you do, as you do when you work. And some of those meals included rice. Gopher's just like, so how's your food poisoning lately? And now I don't keep rice in the fridge for more than 2 days, so that I don't get accused of food poisoning myself. If I have more than I can use, more cooked rice than I can use in a couple of days, I now freeze it. But also with the rice cooker, it makes it very easy to just make. As one person, the smallest amount of rice that my rice cooker makes is 2 serves. Or 1 serve if I'm feeling extremely greedy. But that way I can have, you know, rice for dinner one day and then the leftovers for lunch the next day. Easy. Easy. Oop. We are out of spots to store our malachite. It's alright, I'm gonna keep digging anyway. Just leave it on the ramp. Skelly, you take a relaxed approach to food expiration dates. There's some foods that I'm willing to be more relaxed about than others. Like yogurt, I don't even care, unless it's visually moldy, because yogurt is already bacterial, right? But milk, probably going to be paying attention to the milk. Red meat, I care less than bird meat. Because, I don't know. Whoa, 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 don't you fall down. Stay there, mister. I just had a bunch of malachite explode. Don't you dare. Sit there, like a good boy. Why do I suddenly have pain in my arm? That's unpleasant. Gopher says, how much malachite are you getting exactly? I'd say I have like 15 or 20 blocks of it so far. Do you need more or less? We don't need... We need titanium now? Alright. I don't suppose there's also titanium on this planet. You don't think so? Alright. Gopher says I can just keep going. We are going to have to come back here eventually. Do you actually have a use for the copper though? Because if we don't need a ton, it's better for me to go get the other thing that you need right now, right? Gopher says we don't need to go get titanium because it's on our current planet. Beautiful. Even better. Unzeroic is like, what? You eat bird? That's right. I eat the chimkenberg. Chimken. Oh, that's right. We have the chicken dance emote. What a good emote. Oh no. Gopher. Skelly and Unzeroic have noticed something unwholesome about the chicken dance emote. Why is that hen wearing a tie? What do those sounds sound like? Oh, whoops, I just crushed my kneecaps. It's all good. It's all good. Whee! Aria, Gopher just noticed you've got the mini Moris in chat there and said that Raccoon was such a fun game. I've played it, it is. It's lovely. Sad also in parts, but also very happy in parts. Whee! Okay. Scully says that hens wearing ties are illegal in Australia. Uh-huh. I think they are. Maybe not all of them? I don't know. Gopher has made a cavern, chat. Am I going to come back and the base is going to be transformed? Gopher says no. Electricity supply has been significantly upgraded, according to Gopher. Have I talked on the stream yet about the current shenanigans going on between the Australian government and Facebook? It's pretty crazy. Oh yeah. Yes, Arya, the To the Moon series is also good. Gopher agrees. People are out there making some amazing stuff in RPG Maker. What is this? I'm gonna kill it. On the basis that similar things just keep murdering me, so wheezeweed. Well, that goes in the dangerous plants garden. Power cells. Why? What's the laughter for, Gopher? Gopher couldn't work out why our power was still failing back at the base, despite the beautiful power system he had created. Turns out you have to connect it to everything else first. So good to know. Oh, it's another spiky tomato. We don't need one of those. Unnecessary object. Skelly, you're gonna get a new Switch game. Oh, Anzaroki never finished To the Moon. Yeah, it was tough. It was a tough finish, but it's good. It's good. Get to the end. I recommend it. Try again. Try again. The ending is worth it. Skelly, you're going to get... I see you've written a lot about your game decisions, but I'm going to condense it down to you're going to get Xenoblade because it has a full cast of himbos. Oh, Anzarok, you've seen the whole thing, but it was too much to play through yourself. Yeah, it's big feels game. It really is. But I'm glad you've seen all of it. Alright. Gopher, can I come back to the planet? Yeah. Gopher wants to know why I'm asking for permission, which is a fair question. I think I have enough room to bring back these 2 ammoniums. I do. And I can bring back a couple of research items too, by the looks of it. Let's go get those. Rather than spiky tomato, I should bring back the mineral one because they are worth more research points. Whee! Woo! Scully says, if someone has a Switch game recommendation for me, please email me at this web zone. Something other than a JRPG. I mean, do you like action games? Do you like Mario games? Animal Crossing. I know you play Animal Crossing every day. The bug off's just finished for the year in Southern Hemisphere. I was about to say in Australia, but Southern Hemisphere all over. I can't believe it's going to be like a year since I started playing. I made myself a promise. I don't know why, but it's just how I wanted to play. That for the first year of playing Animal Crossing, I wasn't going to look up any guides unless I really decided that I wanted to. Like I wanted to know the other day, the only flower I found out that I didn't have was the Dark Cosmos, so I looked up how to make that. And now I have a Dark Cosmos, so I have all the flowers except for the gold rose. Except for the gold rose. But once that one year ticks over, I'm looking up all the guides so I can get all the things. Even if it means I have to wait another year to get some of the fish and bugs and stuff. I don't mind that. You know? Animal Crossing is a slow burn for me. Skelly says I could finally get Mario Odyssey or 3D World and Bowser's Fury. Yeah, I mean, Mario Odyssey is a really great game. 3D World I've never played. I am very bad, you may have seen, at 2D Marios. But Bowser's Fury, especially, by all. Gopher says 3D World is a 3D game. Is it a true 3D game though? It handles like 3D games, but it's like, aren't all the levels like 2D formatted? Aren't they? Skelly says it uses 2D format, but it's a 3D game. Okay, that makes sense. Gopher is trying to explain this to my small peanut brain. Like Mario Galaxy, but more restricted, okay. Unsrogue says I might be thinking of Super Mario Maker's depiction. That's likely because I haven't seen 3D World played. Oops. Okay, launch to another planet. V! Where is Ice Planet? Glacier, right? Skelly says you move in full 3 dimensions over trails set up in a design you would expect from a 2D game. Linear levels without a ton of movement, but a full range of freedom of movement. That makes sense. Either way, everyone says good things about 3D World, especially, well, no, about Bowser's Fury especially. I hope the small shuttle doesn't try and land on the big shuttle. It totally did. Yeah, come have a look. Oh, you probably can't. You're nowhere nearby. Have a look in the stream. I don't don't know. Maybe just the problem is that it's right next to the beacon, yeah? Oh. Gopher wants me to shift the landing pad backwards so we can avoid the situation in future. Where is the new power source section of the base? Oh. Yeah, check this out, chat. Let me just put this on here. Nice. So we have two main RTGs here. Let me see if I can remember the name. Radioisotope. Something generator. Thermal generator. Thermal generator. And what was the last thing you wanted to say, Gopher? Yep. So we have here a battery backup system so that if we want to use a whole bunch of power at once, we don't need to worry about whether the RTGs can handle the load. The batteries can pick up the slack. Very good. Yeah, so Gopher... Yeah, Gopher further clarifies that previously we had battery backup because if we lost power from the wind, we lost power, we couldn't breathe. But now, that won't happen because the RTGs don't rely on the wind. But if we need to use all of our equipment at once, then we can do that basically. We don't have to ration what we're using at any given time. Sweet. Okay, where do you want, like, this 20 malachites that I brought back? Happy malachite. I'm causing trouble for Gopher. Yes, Gopher says you want to go and explore another planet, which is a polite way of telling me to leave. But I want to go to Desolo, which is the moon of Silver. Oh, you've already taken that? Cool. Gopher says I have 2 round trips. Don't waste the hydrazine. Hello. I'm going to take a stab and say, hey, sis 10 Paris. Apologies for the pronunciation. Hope you're having a good day or evening, depending on where you are. Skelly says, why am I so bad at making decisions? Skelly, I have previously, like, not eaten whole meals because I couldn't make a decision, so no judgment here. Gopher, I want at least a medium storage to take with me in case I find anything cool. Can I take this one? Oh, thank you. Gopher gave me a pole. Morning for you. Is this nice? Spain? Nice. Alright, Gopher, I'm gonna take some more compound and make some more tethers, and then I'm going to Solo. Gopher has given me extra storage. You know, Gopher, this kind of looks a little obscene now. I'm just gonna look away from that. Gopher is appalled. Gopher fixed it. Skelly, you've not eaten for days because you've forgotten to? Yeah, so you know what it's like. Now, where are my dangerous plants? I hope they didn't die because it's too cold. Oh no, there they are. Good. I brought them a friend. Hooray. Gopher, have you seen my dangerous plant garden? Elegant spew flower. Dagger root. Wheezeweed. Yep. I brought this from an alien planet. Look, I made a garden. Gopher says, I didn't even bother flattening the area to have a good gun. Did you consider that perhaps I wanted to go for the natural look? Gopher's flattening my garden, I bet. Gopher says, I'm not. It would destroy my plants, so thank you for not. Skelly, I got to the point where I had to make like a list. In fact, I have it literally right next to me. I have a list of things that I usually have in the fridge that I can just eat. If I'm like, I can't decide what to eat, I have 10 things on the list and I have to pick one if I've been for a long enough time without eating. Do you want me to read the list? Do you want to know my eating? Do you want to know my eating list? I have bread with hummus and tomato, egg and bread, egg with cheese, meat and cheese on bread, noodles in broth, dumplings in broth, canned soup, grilled cheese wrap, and baked beans. It's all like boring, not necessarily shitty food, but boring food, and it's really carby, right? If everything else fails, I can always eat carbohydrates. This is why you made a lot of rice, Skelly, because you can just stick whatever on it. Alright. Okay. Gopher? I'm blasting off to DeSolo. It's time. I'm going to stream for like another 50 minutes-ish. 45. Where are we? Hey, enter. Bye! Okay, where's Silver? Glacier is so far out. DeSolo, okay. Why are you sniggering, Gopher? Gopher says nothing, which I consider extremely suspicious. What's that glowy thing? Which one is closest? Probably this one, right? Let's go. Oh my goodness, am I gonna land on the dark side of the moon? Okay. Exit. It does. Gopher says it looks cool. I agree. There's Silver. That's the planet we started on, chat. I'm on its moon. I enjoy. Oh my goodness. Oh, sunrise over the crater. Nice. Oh look, this is nice. It's like a little garden here. Oh, there's lots of tiny research bites. Cool. Got some compound here, that's good news. When I inevitably run out of tethers due to poor tether management. I did walk off in the correct direction, right? I think so. I don't know why it keeps popping up with no power. I wonder if that's the old base that I'm seeing that for. Yeah. I keep getting a pop-up that just says exactly as I said, no power. But it doesn't seem like I have no power. Sure. Gopher wants to know the next time I see it. Whoop. Let's see if I can put a thing here. This would be a good spot if it works. Yeah. Good streamer. Good with words. Okay. Some random wind turbines here, why not? Debris. Oh, I'm out of tethers somehow. Easily fixed. Okay. Gopher wants to know if I moved the landing pad. No I didn't. I thought you told me not to. Gopher cannot believe that I did this. Gopher has to do everything himself, chat. This streamer. Unbelievable. Just letting the moderator do all the important base maintenance. So lazy. Such a lazy streamer. Gopher, why do you put up with this? Gopher says he doesn't know. Okay, so we've got like a thingy. A black place. A purple, a space pyramid. I'm gonna call them space pyramid from now on. Gopher says all pyramids are space pyramids. What about galactic pyramid? Can I call it galactic pyramid? Gopher says the pyramids... Gopher says that because the pyramids were built by aliens, they're all automatically space pyramids. Which is... Yes? Oh yes, I didn't say anything out loud, Gopher. Yes, I did see the massive cavern that you dug out. I actually ran into it. Ran into it to see how deep it went. It's a good cavern. Good sized cavern. So the question here is, should I dig down underneath this? I'm a little nervous of doing the one on DeSolo because I'm worried it will teleport me onto silver if I do anything with it. What have we got over here? Mineral. It's a natural cave. So look at these cool looking rocks. I enjoy. Come back here, cool rock. Just gonna roll that down the hill. I wonder how big this planet is inside. The reason I'm asking this is because I wonder how much in the way of tethers I would need to get to the center of it. You call these things galaxy warps? It seems like a good name. Gopher, I'm going digging. Gopher says, okay. Let's see. This is a very cool moon. Okay. Okay, let's start. Are you kidding me? This is hard rock as well. Oh my goodness. It's like this entire stream is out to make me regret leaving my Drill Mod 3 back with Gopher. Aria is saying the planets are moving really fast. I wonder if it's like a perspective thing because we're very small. Like, DeSolo is very small comparatively, right? Oops. Oh my goodness. Skull, you have a good link? Well, please share it. Let's have a look. "11 signs your kid isn't a Fortnite prodigy. Does your kid say POG less than 650,000 times a day? Then they'll never make it as a Fortnite pro. Sorry." There is a very good GIF reaction appearing just a couple of posts down for me of a cartoon character closing the door and walking back out. That is... Yeah, you're right. If you click on the link, if you aren't clicking on the link, you can't tell this. But that's a legitimate article from the PC Gamer website. Yep. Know when to tell your child to give up on their dream of becoming a professional Fortnite player, parents. You know, they'll thank you for it. They'll thank you for it. Am I out of Of course I'm out of tethers. That's the whole reason I got all this extra compound. Chat, when did you know you weren't cut out for the world of professional Fortnite? What was the sad day that you came to that realization for yourself? Gopher just says ninja. As in, like, you saw ninjas Fortniting and you were like, nah. And that's never gonna be I'm never gonna be that good, so I might as well give up. Hey, how dare you fall over? Skelly says it was the day you gained sentience, which is pretty good. I didn't realize you gained sentience like since Fortnite was invented, but that's pretty cool. You never played it, so never felt the need to eliminate it as a possibility. Gopher says you shouldn't give up on that dream. What about video games you think you could potentially do, like playing professionally? I've got to say, if there's one game that I think I could actually play potentially well enough to consider it a profession, it would have to be The Sims. But, you know, like, that you'd have to put a lot of work into it. But I think I would know how to do it in such an engaging way that I could make a profession out of it. But it's probably not what I want to do with my life, you know? Unzorog says there are professional Sims players. Yes, I'm aware. There's a lot of Sims YouTubers, for example. Skelly, you say you're 5 years old? Nice. Yeah, exactly. Legacy challenges or building houses. I'd probably be more on the like playing families side than the building side, because I don't know if you've seen any Sims houses. You know, that's not fair. I think the only Sims houses that the stream has seen that I've built, I actually put effort into, whereas usually when I'm playing this, I just built into like an already existing cabin. Actually, that's good. I actually put effort into the ones that you've seen, whereas my usual Sims houses are like, let us put box 5 times and call it a house. Skelly, I am sure there are professional streamers that use those mods. Okay, before I start just digging straight down into the planet, Let me see if there's any existing cabins that I can piggyback off of. You put all the effort into the house and then barely play the family. For me, I find I don't like having a big house to work with. I like small house only. No, I'm just gonna go back and dig down. Research item, nice. Wait, oh no, am I lost? No. I just got confused because I went where I couldn't see my tethers. And Zoro and Skelly also suggest there's the way that Joel plays The Sims. Yep, that is definitely a way to play The Sims, for sure. Down we go, into the moon. Earlier in the stream we were talking about to the moon. Now we're going into the moon. Once again, I have nowhere to go with that stop of a joke. Cringe moment, says Gopher. Gopher the other day, chat, demanded a joke. So I do the sensible thing and look up jokes on the internet. So here's the joke. Gopher wants me to tell the joke now. So here it is. Ready? Hang on, I have to remember how to tell it. Okay. Gopher, you're gonna have to tell me if I tell it wrong, okay? Okay. So, a horse walks into a bar. The bartender stares at the horse, gobsmacked, points at him and says, "Hey!" The horse looks at the bartender and says, "You read my mind." Yep. Yep. -2, said Scully. That's what I thought, but Gopher liked it. Have I dug into like the ceiling of another cabin? Maybe. Skelly says you can like things you hate. I'm not quite sure that that's the way that works. I think those words might be mutually exclusive. I guess you can hate like things? Okay, I'm all the way down to the ground here. This was a nice bonus. Finding a existing cavern speeds things up. What is that? Stinky. Heck off. Is there a seed? That's a research sample. Okay. Whee. What am I going for time here? Like another 20 minutes or so? This game is very relaxing to play. I know it's probably not the most exciting thing in the world to watch, but I enjoy it very much. Playing. I have the feeling I wanted to go backwards that direction, right? Yes. Whee! Donk. Okay. Where's the good angle here? Yeah, that'll do. And down we go. Oh, is that another cavern down there? So that would be perfect. Especially since the rock is getting harder now. It is. Gopher, how are things going back on the planet? Tell me what you're doing. Gopher is arranging. Gopher is performing aesthetic adjustments. Gopher wants to know if I'm okay, which is a very fair question after the noise I just made. Yes, I am fine. I just did things in a slightly incorrect way. But don't worry, death wasn't involved. Whoa. Okay, well, since it's available, let's use this. Heck yeah. Whoa, spiky. The cabin that I'm about to go into has big spiky rocks in it. Gopher is impressed. Oh boy. There's like crystals in the ceiling. I think that's sphalerite, the zinc mineral. Yep. Look at me. professional ASTRONEER player. What was that, Gopher? 2 Sphaler. Gopher wants 2 Sphalerite. You're short of 2 zinc to fill 1 complete storage. All right, yes, I'll get a Sphalerite. I won't get it just yet because it's not in a optimal location for me to grab. So if I don't find any on the further way down, then I'll get you some of these on the way back. The best thing about the pasta that I had earlier was that I made a double portion. So as soon as I finish streaming, I get to have more pasta. Truly, I am a lucky human being. What kind of pasta? I made spaghetti with a beef mince sauce. So my parents brought over another kilo of homegrown tomatoes yesterday, and I hadn't even got halfway through the previous one. So a pasta sauce needed to be made, and I thought beef. Yes, Gopher. B-I-F. Beef. I'm gonna go over there. So to be healthy, I added some zucchini into the sauce as well, and actually ended up making it really like a moist and tender sauce. You can't even tell, like, the zucchini is completely denatured. Is that the Facebook CEO Gopher, Mark Zucchini? Yes, it's Gopher. Scully, you got thin bread crisp, but not hummus. Fair enough. Crisp, good. I want to see if there's like a natural way down, if you're wondering why I'm bothering with this direction. What is this mineral, by the way? Is it malachite? That doesn't look right. Wolframite! Oh, it's for tungsten. Do we need wolframite? Okay. Well, there's I found a whole cavern worth of it. I have no idea what direction I'm wanting to be going in right now. You know, on the subject of hummus, I still have no idea why I can't stand chickpeas in many formats. Like, I don't like them in soups. I don't really like them roasted. I don't like them in stews. But hummus, I will eat. Although it took me many years to be willing to even do that. I guess it's just a textural thing. have no idea which direction the center of the planet is. Maybe I should drop something and then where it falls is the center? That would make sense, right? I don't know if the game implements physics in that way, though. What was that, Gopher? Gopher says that I dismissed him the previous time when he suggested that. Is it correct? I don't know if the game's physics is implemented that way or if it thinks of down as where your feet are. Okay, cool. Oh my god, is there like a better place for me to dig? Oh wait, well, there's a cabin directly underneath me, so this is a perfect place to dig. I'll take it. Okay. Let's try this one. Is that my last tether? I think it was. Okay, that's a problem. No, I don't. I have access to more compound though. Gopher wants to know if I have more compound. I'll just need to climb out of my hole a little bit. There's the no power. I just got it then. Oh, it's from you. Why are you depowering yourself? You're hollowing out the mountain. I see. Gopher, I think I did you proud with the angle on this particular ramp. Yep. It's yes, that's correct. It's an absolute struggle to climb back up. That is why I thought I did you proud. Gopher says nice. Two's failure, right? Only two. Gopher says it's either 1 or 8. Nothing in between. Two or 10, Gopher says. Don't mind me, chat. Just a little brain death. Just a little brain death, you know. It happens when you're over 30. Right, I have 2 sphalerite. Don't worry about the sound that I made when it's saying sphalerite. I wouldn't worry about that. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Whoopsie doopsie. That's the right thing. Did I just... what? Where did my tether go? What? Well, I guess that's gone forever now. It's fine. By the time I come back here, I will be able to put a new tether. Wow, on the surface already. one that I need. Moon rocks, easy to suck. Let's kick off. Okay. Oh, there's so much compound. Let's put Gopher's 2 sphalerite away somewhere safe. I want to turn that into a packager. What do I need for a beacon? Quartz. Okay. There we go. I foresee needing to, because I don't want to save and quit with me and Gopher on different planets. I foresee issues with that, so I'm gonna have to head back to the planet before I finished all my stuff here. But it would be good if I knew I could get back to this location, so having a beacon here would be good. I think I have quartz. I think I've seen quartz in the place. You know, the place. Cave, that's the one. So Gopher, it may be slightly wasteful of fuel, but I think I'll be coming back soon, especially if I can find quartz to make a beacon. Gopher is understanding. Whee! Whee! Oh, I just realized that I need to tether these two together. Almost suffocated myself. Wouldn't worry too much about it. There we go. There we go. Totally under control. Maybe it was the other planet where I knew where there was some quartz. Here's the tungsten cave. Okay. Alrighty. That's a reasonable angle from this point. How about that? It's more than reasonable. It's literally unnecessarily gentle as a slope. Oh no, there's stinky plants shooting stinky at me. I bet there are. Gopher wants to know if I said shooting or shitting. Shooting, Gopher. Shooting. Just gonna build myself a little wall there. Why not both, says Skelly. Indeed. Why not? What is... Excuse me? Yeah, I'm trying. I guess my wall didn't have an effect. LinnieGrey built wall. It wasn't very effective. Casually a research item down here. Heck on out of here. This is maybe I can jiggle it open. The physics of this are probably a bit hazardous, actually. Like, what if it decides to just, like, fling itself back into me and murder me through force? I'm gonna give myself another 1 minute dig here, and then I have to head back to the planet so that I can end the stream. Gopher, how was your stream? We didn't get to see you because you were back at the base, but was it a success as far as you were concerned? You did well? Gopher says both base organization and make power good were successful. Thank you for doing those things. Skelly wants to know if I heard about people in Texas getting charged $5,000 for not having power for 5 days. Yeah, I did. I did see about that. It has something to do with there being a provider that like provides it at the wholesale price, but the wholesale price was like weird because of the everything that happened. So it's like you're shit out of luck if you happen to use that particular provider. Frankly, I think it's a bit bloody cheeky charging people for power at all when your failure of a network was the reason that they didn't have any. Whoa, what? Are we right there? Can you see the clip? Like the floor is, there's a hole in it. The texture isn't quite aligned. Gopher, can you see that? Amazing. I dug down and it just like morphed into correctness. That was good stuff. I might really be very close. Gopher, I'm gonna dig for like another... The next time I find another cave to break through to, that's when I'll stop, if that's alright. Or like another 2 minutes. I don't want to go forever. And I might be in a like, not advantageous patch, but yeah, there was some good vertices right there. Okay. I feel like I must be right there because, you know, I pick a quite sharp angle and then very quickly it looks flat again. Yep, there it is. That's it. Good stuff. So chat, I'm afraid now that we've found this, I'm going back and not doing anything with it. Well, look, pyramid. Stuck to other pyramid. But we can do something with this next time. Maybe we can bring Gopher, that would be nice. Exciting. So, time to run up the hole and head back to the spaceship. And then admire Gopher's base building. And then end the stream. Thank you for your patience, Gopher. I won't waste any more time now gathering wolframite, but there's a whole cabin of it, so we can grab that on the way to or from whatever we do on this planet next time. Some rocks falling from the ceiling, that's probably fine. Okay. Scully, I'm not sure exactly what you mean, but I think, the idea of what you're suggesting. You want a himbo road trip video game. Well, that exists and it's called Final Fantasy. Which one is it? 15? Yes, says Gopher. No, says Scully. A whole genre. I'm sure there are other himbo road trip games. The literal genre is himbo road trip, I see. Oh no, Gopher says I need to check out my garden when I'm back. Skelly says in Final Fantasy 15 there are no girls and you play as the Backstreet Boys. Okay, that's not gonna work. So I'll just have to bring one of these back package then, I guess. Unzeroic says, in Final Fantasy 15, there are no girls and he plays the Backstreet Boys. This is the state of the stage of the stream that we're at, chat, where I cannot read anyone's names. Okay, so I don't precisely know where this is on the planet, but I'm sure we'll work it out next time, Gopher. Not even the same color, says Skelly. Yep. Where are we? Where is Glacier? That's Glacier, okay. Where is home? Gopher, can you shout really loudly so that I can find you? Thank you. Oh Lord, did I overshoot? No, 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 it's fine, it's fine. Cool. I'm home, Gopher! Hooray! 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 Where do you want your choose failure at? They're on the ship. They're on the ship. There. Nothing. I didn't bring anything else back. I was just digging. Yeah. But we can get lots of tungsten. No, it's a wolframite. I got one wolframite. You take it out of my backpack. Go for saying hand it over. You've taken. I swear you've taken other things out of my backpack. All right. Gopher, what have you done to my garden? Okay. Oh, look. Go put walls around the garden. Thank you. Not quite sure why my garden like screams at me, but that's okay. Thank you, Gopher. Gopher also wants to show off the cavern. Oh my god! Were you just like digging into this soft earth with the level 3 drill mod? The entire stream? Gopher says yes. This is massive. I enjoy. I also knocked over one of your tellers. Let me put that back up. There you go. Secret screaming garden, says Aria. Gopher also wants to show off the new storage. Let's have a look. Wow, look at all this. So what have we got here? This is hydrogen, nitrogen, hydrazine, very good, and helium. Good stuff. Hello, Toledo, you've arrived right as I'm finishing the stream. And not a moment too soon, because my ear is in intense pain very suddenly. Good stuff. That's right. Alright, well. That was a pretty fun stream. I went to 2 alien planets. Gopher turned our base into an amaze base. It's not a joke. I don't... Gopher says to not say that again. That's fair. Let's just put this here. Alright, well. Successful astroneering, chat. I will be back on Tuesday with I Am Dead. Probably, unless I've forgotten something. I think we're getting towards the end of that game, so I'm going to have to start thinking about what I'm going to be streaming after it. But yeah, more Astroneer next Sunday as well. Nothing else to say. Have a good week. Take care of yourselves. Be good to your fellow human beings. We're all trying our best. Yeah. Eat pasta. It will make you happy. Gopher's jumping around like a madman. I enjoy. Gopher, any parting words for the chat? Gopher says no. Well, have a good evening, everyone. I leave. I leave and eat pasta. Bye.